We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Colorado Rockies. Striding into the box, Travis Jankowski. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and he fouls this one off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Settling in now, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Raimel.
Now the pitch.
Tapia.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line to the right side. Throw gets him, two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Bauer into his motion. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Barnhart has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Coming to the plate now, Nick Senzel. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In now, Freddie Galvis. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. From the stretch. Suarez over at second. Senzel at first with no outs. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the runner is in from second. Now he's safe at third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The catcher, Tucker.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. Fouled off. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Walters finds it. The tag, and he's out at the plate. The pitcher, Trevor Bauer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Standing in, Joey Votto.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Nick Castellanos now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Ripped down the line. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
To 2-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Moustakas is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Fouled away. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Walters gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Tony Walters. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Walter.
0-1. Count 1-0.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses. 2-1.
Ball
3-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
And he loses him on a breaking ball. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bauer pauses. First pitch on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. And he saw it coming that time. Back in standing. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
Wow, and they end the inning with the all set for the start of the 4th. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Senzel, just 24 years of age. It's a versatile player defensively. Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Standing in now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Freddie Galvis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line.
Now back, the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
So now to the plate, Trevor Bauer, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
The 1-1. A ball and two strikes now. In the dirt. In time, and he is nailed at second. In now, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Legs churning, he's headed for second. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball. Into the box now, Trevor Bauer. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Trevor Bauer.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder, number 31, Travis Jankowski.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. In is Joey Votto now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Jankowski makes a break for second. A pitch out. The throw. And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
2-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in to try it again, Ryan McMahon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Count is 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Another 1-2 delivery. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. And now pitch on the way.
3-0.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
There's ball 4.
The bat, the catcher, Tony Walter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tony Walters comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this one will bounce into the wall. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Ian Desmond will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Him hitting for the Rockies, number 20, Ian Desmond.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fouled off. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. He and Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
1-2. Here it is. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Jairo Diaz will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Ian Desmond is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman,
Hit on the ground out to short, fielded by Galvis, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially
hot shot to first base, and a digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. In the air now, out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 the count to the Reds pitcher. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. David Dahl to the plate now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Dahl is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled away. Again a 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Two pitches fouled away. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in once again, Daniel Murphy. It was a walk in his last trip. Bauer sets his sights. First pitch on the way.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that. Ready to begin the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Travis Jankowski. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. On the run is Dahl. And they can't run it down. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jankowski is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
To the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at third, 2 men are out. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High chopper over to the right side. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, Tony Walters. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is taken. Strike 1. Stevenson is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Fouled off.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Garrett Hampson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys trying.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So coming to the plate, Nick Senzel. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Desmond comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck.
Galvis behind 0-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Blackman looking up. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Tucker Barnhart. And it's grounded just foul down the line. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 2-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Now in the box, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hard liner to center field. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Arenado is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in now, David Dahl, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0 from the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Taken called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Colorado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.